Do you ever feel overwhelmed? Cause your apartment's overflowing with books. Am I a mild hoarder now? I don't know what to do. Have you ever run out of room on your shelves? Are there piles of books on the floor? They're everywhere in all my space, and there's no room for anything else. Do you know what it's like when books take over your life? Do you know what it's like to be like me? To be angst, to have angst. Hello, I'm Christine. Long time no haul. Stop whining about how many books you have, Christine. God. No, but like in all seriousness, it's gotten to a point where my apartment like can't handle any more books. I love books, but now when I get a book in the mail that like I have no interest in, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. I have no space. A book cleanse is coming. A big book cleanse has to come, and it has to come soon. This is ridiculous. I have no chairs anymore because they're just covered in books. Today is not a book cleanse. Today I have a giant new haul of books I'm excited about to share with you. Make way for these new books. Let's get right into it. As always, the first book I have to show you today is our March BOOKSPLOSION Book of the Month. If you don't know, BOOKSPLOSION is a book club. We read books together with you every month and have live show discussions. This month we're reading They Both Die at the End by Adam Silveira. I'm so excited to have the hardcover. Before I only had the ARC. It takes place in a world where when you're gonna die, you get a call 24 hours in advance. These two boys both get the call on the same day, and I think they meet up because they've both gotten a call, and maybe there's like some sort of, you know, place online where it's like, oh, if you got a call today, like, let's talk about it. They meet up and they spend the day together, I think. And then they both die at the end because they both got a call. I'm excited. I really love books that take place within the span of a day. They really hit you in the heart and give you a whole new perspective on what a day can do. Next, I have a quick announcement. If you don't know yet, I'm gonna be at YALLWEST on May 5th in Santa Monica. Kat, Jessie, and I are having our annual Booksplosion meetup. It's always so much fun. It's a free event, so if you're in the area, definitely check it out. The next book I have to show you today was sent to me as part of a paid promotion with Simon & Schuster. That is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. This is a contemporary novel. It sounds really great. Rainbow Rowell did the blurb. You can't even, can you see? Or we're too bright. Rainbow Rowell's approval means a lot to me. Smart and funny with characters so real and vulnerable, you want to send them packages. I loved this book. Emergency Contact is about this guy who's going through a really hard time in his life. He meets this girl in this awkward encounter, but they exchange numbers and they end up keeping in touch via text, and they become really close, but it's completely via text. They don't see each other, which is so interesting and so something I would want to read. And I really love that this takes place after high school. So I think both of these people are either in college or like of college age, like 18, 19. Next, another announcement. If you haven't heard yet, Booksplosion is going to be at BookCon this year in New York City. We'll be there both Saturday and Sunday, doing a panel on Saturday and a meet and greet on Sunday. So if you're there either of those days, we'll be there too. Tickets are already on sale. I'll leave a link in the description below. We're super excited. We'd love to see you there. The next book was sent to me as part of a paid promotion with Disney Book Group, and that is the finished hardcover edition of SHAH in the End of Time by ROSHANI. If you don't know, this is the first book in Rick Riordan's new imprint, Rick Riordan Presents, where he's going to be releasing new middle grade books in the fashion of Percy Jackson, but by different authors and about different mythologies. So ROSHANI's book, SHAH, deals with Hindu mythology. It's the first in a quartet. Our lead character is 12 years old, and she tends to stretch the truth a lot. Lie. So in honor of this book's release, Disney wants me to play a little game of 2 truths and a lie with you. I'm gonna tell you 3 things. One of them's the lie. Let me know which one you think it is in the comments. 1. As you know, I have a poodle, Bing, but my family almost ended up getting an Airedale. 2. Aladdin is my favorite Disney prince. Or 3, when I was little, before Olivia was born, I actually came up with the name Olivia because I saw a book with the name Olivia on it. What is the truth? What is the lie? Feel free to guess in the comments below. Next, the next book is one that I got in the mail, and that is Every Day by David Levithan. This just came out as a movie, and I have not seen the movie yet. It's about a person who wakes up every day in the body of someone else, and I think someone falls in love love with them. That's all I really know, and it's a movie, and I think it was getting decent reviews, which is really exciting. The next book I have to show you today is one that I got at the latest Pierce Brown event in LA, and that was Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. If you don't know, this is actually the start of a follow-up trilogy to the Rising Trilogy. So the universe is expanded, and there's other stuff going on, and I haven't read the Rising Trilogy yet, so I haven't gotten to read it. I hear it's fabulous. It is really heavy. It is really big. If you don't know, Rising is sci-fi. It takes place in a time where humans have colonized different planets. I like this. I like this feather that's on fire. The next thing that I randomly got in the mail this month was Begin # #LOVES Anthology. It's a YA anthology. I think about love. And Amy Kaufman's in it. Oh, I think these are all Australian authors. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, is that what this is? Love Oz YA? Is that like Aussies? Is that? I know nothing, but this sounds cool. So the other day I got this box in the mail and I was all excited because it was a box and it was like full of fluffy stuff, and then I see Save the Date by Morgan Matson and I got so excited, right? And then I touched it and it was a sampler when I've seen people with the whole book already. Don't waste a box on a sampler. The next things I got in the mail were, okay, I don't know much about any of these books, so I'm just gonna go like rapid fire because I have way too many books. I got Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and I've heard good things about this already. I think Emma Books read it and she really liked it. Oh, an intricately plotted, compulsively readable novel that explores not only fascinating crimes, but also the mysteries of anxiety, the creative process, contemporary fame, and so much else. Oh, that does sound really interesting. And I really like the cover on this. And I think it really suits the tone of the little blurb I read just now by John Green. I want to read this. Next, I got Love, Hate, and Other Filters by Samira Ahmed. Another new book that I've been hearing really good things about. In this unforgettable debut, a Muslim teen copes with Islamophobia, cultural divides among peers and parents, and a reality she can neither explain or escape. Wow. I like the cover on this as well. I like how it looks like she's a filmmaker. She's got a camera looped across her chest and she's doing the director thing when you like look at a shot. Very cool. And after that, I got this book in the mail, The Brink of Darkness by Jeff Giles, which is the sequel to one of our Booksplosion books of the month from last year, The Edge of Everything. This series actually got a full-blown cover makeover. This is the original cover, The Edge of Everything. Next, in the mail, I received a GAYLE FORMAN box, and in that box, I got a hardcover finished copy of I Have Lost My Way, which I have already read and really enjoyed by GAYLE FORMAN. It came with this journal thing called Pour Your Heart Out, which looks a lot like the cover of MAFI's book, now that I think about it. And it's got like all these pretty designs and inspiring quotes and such, which is really cute. Yeah, wow, this is the cover to Emma's book, Emma Mills, on a journal, on a book that isn't hers. The next book I got in the mail is a finished copy of Brendan Reich's new book, Genesis, which is the sequel to Nemesis, which I really wanted to read and have not read yet, but it sounded awesome. I don't know if you remember me talking about it in that Penguin New Releases video, but it sounded great. And I just received this finished copy of Genesis, which I'm sure is also going to be great. I really want to read these. Reichs knows exactly how to mix action, suspense, and character into a breathless read. This is one thriller that will keep you up into the night. That's from Marie Lu. The next book I got this month was the new book in the Shadow Me series by TAHEREH, Restore Me. I'm so excited to read this. And I haven't read that far into it because I read Ignite Me so long ago. I started rewatching my book talk for Ignite Me to refresh my memory, but I stopped because I knew I could not read Restore Me at this very moment. Like, I should not be reading it. Oh my god, my nails like match this really well. I gotta do a bookstagram. Look at that. The possibilities. I bought this on my first trip to Romans in Pasadena. I'd never been to a Romans before, and like book people just talk about it. And it's a signed edition. I got a signed one. I'm excited. If you don't know, this is the 4th book in the Shadow Me series. Next, I got a couple other books in the mail that like look cool, but I haven't heard much about them. Olivia Twist. At first I was like, Oliver Oliver Twist? Why does it say it's not by Charles Dickens? And I looked at it, I like stared at it for a good 30 seconds before I realized it was Olivia Twist. I like the cover and I like how it feels. I like how I can make this noise. Snaky. Oh, I like how it's two-toned. So I don't know what this is about. I'm assuming it's like a girl version of Oliver Twist. A brilliant reimagining of Oliver Twist. What do you know? I got it right. I also got a book called Flight Season in the mail. This poignant story shows how young adults can connect deeply despite differences in privilege, race, and citizenship status. A touching and authentic exploration of immigration, love, and loss. Oh, that sounds really good. Flight Season was released by Wednesday Books. This is the imprint that my book is gonna be. Next. Oh my god, I was so excited when this came in the mail. I'm on page 60 already because I couldn't help myself. The new Coho book, All You're Perfect. I'm not a huge fan of this cover, but the book so far I'm really digging. So it's definitely about a character who's dealing with more adult issues. And I'm wondering if that's why the cover has more of a typical romance novel look, because it's trying to be marketed to like an older audience. I don't know, but I was sucked in just as quickly as I always am. I'm so excited to sit down and really devour it because I've just been reading it in the shower every night. The next book I have to show you is another one that I bought at Romans, and that is Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston, who, if you don't remember, is the author of Geekerella. I loved Geekerella so much. Heart of Iron is a sci-fi book. It takes place in space, I believe, and that's all I really know. That's all I really want to know. I know there's like a crew and space and Ashley Poston. Outcast, rogue, orphan, rebel, Heart of Iron. And finally, last but not least, I bought a whole hardcover box set of Neil Shusterman's Unwind series because I'm so enraptured by Scythe. I couldn't help myself. I needed to get the Unwind series, so I ordered it off Amazon. And here it is. I'm probably gonna end up getting the audiobooks, but I also needed the hardcover box set. So here it is. Here be it. And that was my haul this month. That was a lot of books. That is a lot of books. Can you see that chair right there? How in the hell am I gonna pick out all those books? I'm scared, but I try for you. We'll use the box set as a base. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it, honestly. I don't think this is gonna work out. Oh god. I can do it. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I got all the books. I'm Christine. That has been my chaotic. I'm running out of space, but I still love books. Book haul. Thank you for watching. I'm Christine. I'll see you next time at Next. All the links are in the description. Goodbye. Bye. To be on the edge of breaking down and a pile of books crashes on top of you.